Hey, real estate agents, I'm Cher Allen with EXP Realty. And today, you guys, I'm going to show you a little bit behind the scenes of my FloDesk account, some of the emails that I have sent out, my weekly email. I promised this in a few other YouTube videos if you caught those. If you didn't, I did a whole series on FloDesk. But if you did catch it, I talked several times about my weekly email. And today, you guys, I want to show you guys exactly what is in my weekly email and how easy it is to craft this email. Okay, guys, so we are working in FloDesk, and this is FloDesk on the computer screen. And if you don't have a FloDesk account, you can just grab the link below. You get 30 days free in FloDesk. FloDesk is used for email marketing as well as forms and lead magnets, delivering lead magnets. They even have a checkout. They have a number of things. If you haven't caught my video on how to design a newsletter, you can go back and watch that. But today, you guys, I'm just going to show you a little bit behind the scenes on how I use FloDesk for my real estate business. So these are some, and if you don't have a FloDesk account, log into FloDesk, grabbing the link below, 30 days free. And after that, it is $19 a month for the first year, and it is unlimited subscribers, which is very uncommon because usually MailChimp, Constant Contact, a lot of those companies is free up to 1,000. But if you have a large list or you plan, we plan to grow a large list of email subscribers, this is a great way to send out emails on brand. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to show you guys a few of the emails that I've sent out as well as my weekly email and how easy it is to craft a weekly email, because we need to have as many touches as possible with our clients. So, and 52 touches is what we really want. We really want to have more touches than that in a year, but this is the easiest way to stay in touch with clients without having to call them or pop by their house. We want to do those things as well, but this is the easiest way to stay in touch with them. So here's a few of the emails that I've sent out. This one was for a broker's open that we had back in March. And this is what the email looks like. I'm just going to show you guys a few of the emails, and then I'll show you how I send out my weekly email. This is short, sweet, to the point. This is just sending out about a broker's open. This one is about an open house. Here's the open house. Information about the house. Here's some photos of the home. And all of these I designed these. This is a video linking over to my YouTube channel because I did have a video for the house. And then this is some of my new listings that I had at the time, another YouTube video. And I always include myself and information, about me. The last one I didn't because that wasn't actually my listing. That was one of my agent's listings. And then this is a broker's open. And you can add a GIF, a Giphy. I never know what that's called. You can add one in here, which they're pretty easy to make on Canva, or if you have an app on your phone, they're pretty easy to make. I had a website for this property, so I included that as well. And then just some other pictures, information about me, and then my Instagram link. So I'm just showing you guys the inside of some of the emails that I have sent out to clients. And then I'm going to show you guys, this was the weekly email that I was sending out, and I just recently created a new one. So this weekly email, this will usually have my other logo here, the Allen Agency. I use FloDesk for Kirkwood Boulevard, which is my website templates for real estate agents. And I also use it for my email marketing to send out to clients. I use FloDesk for a number of things. If you signed up for anything on my website or here on YouTube, this is how you're going to have things delivered. And what I love about FloDesk is it's beautiful, is you can be on brand. It's really easy to use. You don't have to use a lot of Canva. Going over to Canva and designing it. That's what I had to do with MailChimp. And that's why I stopped using this email here, because a lot of these things in here was designed on Canva. Now you still will need Canva for things like this. So this was an investor meetup that I had. And this is an email that I was sending out weekly. I always put information about your realtor, which is me. I would change this photo, change this writing. Well, I think I kept that the same. It's not your same typical boring email. And then here I would write a little information about the happenings. So my email is called Homes and Happenings, and you're welcome to steal it. I don't care if you're in Atlanta. If I didn't want you to know, I wouldn't tell you. I don't care. But it's Homes and Happenings. So it's not just that boring email that most people are sending out from their brokerage monthly on how to water grass, how to clean your gutters. It's springtime, spring cleaning, just boring, boring, boring. So my email is more Homes, a little bit of homes, which is here's the homes. If you want to like search homes, I have a way for you to search homes, new homes, open houses this weekend. Go in and I'll show you guys how to add the links to these. And then this is the happenings. So every week I go and I find something to do in Atlanta every weekend, whatever city you're in. And I do that simply by just free things to do in Atlanta this weekend. And I click on a few of these websites and I just find something free to do. And then I go and I add it over here. This was a vintage shopping. This was around the holidays. So holiday lights, Nutcracker, you know, shopping in Buckhead. And then all of this links over to these websites. So here I would probably go, you know, Discover Atlanta, find something to do this weekend. First of all, you guys, you have to know who your ideal client is. So if you cater to men, single men, or if you I cater to family and women. So I know what I know what to send out to. I always include something for families. Always include like a little bit of shopping. Here's something to do for families. The Nutcracker, holiday lights, vintage shopping for women, because I know I cater to women. And you just have to know who you're catering to. Like if you cater to single men or men who like cars, or, you know, empty nesters, military, you know, nurses. I mean, there's something to do every weekend. And this is just one website. There's tons of things to do. You know, you can go in and put in top coffee shops. I'll show you that on my other email. But see, this is Atlanta, but there's tons of stuff to do. Here's another one with things to do. You can put in museums. The summertime is coming, it's springtime, so we're going to have a lot of festivals, the Atlanta Beltline, and you're going to do this for your city. Whatever your city is, you're going to go and Google free things to do in your city this weekend. And I usually send this out on a Thursday, so I usually have this put together by Wednesday. You know, they get it on Thursday, so there's things to do on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just weekend things to do. So this is what I send out, because it's not just homes, and it's very current. And it helps me to stand out from everyone else who's, I guess I won't be standing out. I guess I won't be standing out because we'll be sending the same email out to clients, but we all have different email lists, so it doesn't even matter. So this right here, I always include something from my blog. This is actually an old email, but I always include something from my blog. And this encourages me to blog weekly. It is something local. Christmas, this is mini Christmas sessions that my friend was doing when she used to live here, was photo sessions for Christmas photos. And so I always include that, but this comes from my blog and this links over to my blog. So here you see how it's linked over to my website. Let me see. And let me see, I'm gonna grab this link so I can just show you guys. So this is how you add the link. And this is going to be over on my blog. Let's see, oh, here we go. Okay, so this links over, yeah, this was from 2021. This links over to my website. I'm just showing photos of a photo shoot. Here is the backdrop if you want to have a photo shoot. So this is just encourages me to blog. I always change out. I'll show you guys what I change out. So I changed this because I'll show you on another email. So you see this, I changed this. This is what's happening this week. This links over to, if you want to know what your home is worth, you can click on this and it'll click you over to my website. You can check what your home is worth. I always change this photo. This was the holidays, so I had a holiday photo up. This writing I always change, and it always coincides with the happenings that are happening this week, right? So, hey, Homes and Happening is back. Here's another fun list to do this weekend. You know, I'm keeping it current today, not generic. I actually took the time. I'm adding value to my potential clients and past clients. This is keeping me relevant in their inbox. As we know, when we are on social media, I don't know if you saw my video, but I'm like, let's get these people off of social media and get them into our email list. So you're adding value. And even if they don't open it, they still see your name in their email, in their inbox. You know, we get tons of emails, but this is something that clients look forward to because it gives them something to do this weekend, or things around the city that they may not even know is going on. It gives them a little something to do over the weekend. So this right here is the homes. This I don't change. All this clicks over to this website. So when they want to do a search for homes or they're thinking about homes, they can come over. This all clicks over to my website. See, clicks over here. This clicks over to new searches. You can see the link. And so I don't change this. This stays the same. And then I change the happenings. And the happenings is just what I just showed you guys on how to Google things to do this weekend. And I'll show you on another email, the email that and I'll show you one more that looks like that I sent out. These are old because I went ahead and copied them so you guys can see exactly how these emails look. So here, this is something new, micro homes in Atlanta. And I just found an article. I didn't have a listing this weekend. I didn't have an open house, but you can include an open house. You can include a new listing. If your brokerage has open house, or if you're doing an open house, a closed, a sold, this is where this is going to be recent activity with real estate. Then again, as you see, the photo here has changed. This, I did the same. This email stays the same. I just change out the writing. Here, if you want to do it this way, you can link these where they link and they can actually click over to each city, or they can go in and do their own search on your website. And then this was some things that was going on around the city, an estate sale, best pizza in Atlanta. See, it just clicks over to best pizza. And that I just found, again, you guys, by just free things to do around the city, or, I just want to find some good restaurants. So I just go in and Google, top pizza in Atlanta. Then it gives me the article. This photo here, actually, you guys, that's not even the pizza that was included. You can go over here to Unsplash. Just type in pizza. It doesn't have to be the exact pizza because you don't want to use people's photos that, they don't want you using their photos from their website. You can go in and grab a photo from Unsplash, which is already embedded into FloDesk, okay? So this was a nature center, something for families, something food, an estate sale for my ladies because I know who I am targeting, and then a weekend getaway, a little top staycation weekends, things to do over the weekend, and again, my blog. And then I always include, and this clicks over to my blog, and I always include my information at the bottom. They want to get in contact with me. Here's my information, as well as my Instagram, and all of these are my social media. So this is the homes and happenings that I used to send out. And so now, and then here's my logo at the top. And if you guys don't know how to design these, I already showed you guys how to design these. I'll leave the link for the website on FloDesk for real estate agents, how to design a FloDesk template. So this is my newest, newsletter that I'll be sending out this week. It's still homes and happenings. I just changed it up a little. FloDesk has actually upgraded, so they have a lot more things in here versus me having to go design it on Canva and then come back over here and bring it over here. They have actually added a lot of new upgrades and things that's already embedded in. So this right here is still going to be what's recent under contract. I added a little information about the house. Here's the deets. Here's me again, just, hey friends, I actually didn't fill this out, but I would put information in here about what's going on this weekend, the happenings. And then here's little home stats, updates. And you guys, I actually made these in Canva, but you don't have to do that. You can just go in here and grab some pictures. If you want to add photos from Unsplash, which is already embedded in here, you can do that. And then I have the featured neighborhoods. And then if you want to search homes, and all of this is going to click over to this website. I can go in here and put in Sandy Springs, Georgia. And this is on my KV Core website with EXP. So I don't have an IDX on my website. Don't need it. Had my website for 5-6 years. No one's coming to share Allen.com or the AllenAgency.com to search homes. But I do have a way for, I have it embedded on my website, which I have so many videos for this. How to embed this on your Wix website or whatever website you're using, your personal website, not your brokers, but your personal website. So I can go in and put in Sandy Springs. I can grab this link here, and then I can just link it to different cities. If I want to link it to this, just go over here and link it here. Search homes, if you want to just keep it generic where they can just go and search homes. And you guys, this is just featured neighborhoods in my city. Of course, you're going to use your city. And this is just a nice, informative email that is hyper local for you and your potential clients, buyers, and it's keeping them on top of what's going on around the city, a little bit of happenings, and a little bit of homes. It's not just that boring stats like, here's what's sold, and you can add that if you want. But I just think it's nice to have some happenings. And again, you have to know who your clients are. If you have those stats, engineers and people who love numbers, if that is your target market, send that. They may not care about the 5 best coffee shops in the city, okay? So this is kind of generic. I actually just made this up because I'm going to be teaching a class coming up soon. So I just made this up, but all of these photos I grabbed in Unsplash, and, you know, things for kids to do, Friday night jazz at the High Museum, and then I added a picture of the museum. And again, here's my blog. This actually is on my blog. This is my blog on my website. Here's the actual blog post. So I'm going to link it to this, and they can go in and read this article. And this is just the article that I pulled from ChatGPT, right? I asked ChatGPT, what are the top 5 Michelin star restaurants in Atlanta? And it gave me an article, and then I just fixed it up and added it to my blog, and then I added it over here. And then I also have some guides if they need a buyer's guide, a staging guide. I did make these in Canva. So these were made in Canva. You can grab a guide. Since they're already on your email list, they don't have to sign up for anything. They can just click this and you just give them the guide. And how you do that is you're going to just attach it here. So when they click this, if they want it, it automatically goes to them versus them having to sign. They're already on your email list, so they don't have to sign up for anything. You can just go ahead and give them this guide. And then I included something from my YouTube channel, videos. You can add videos here, and that's just adding the YouTube link from YouTube. And then it adds this video. I would probably put some words in between here because that looks too blocky, looks too blocky for me, design-wise. But then here's information about me again, and then have a great weekend. Here's this clicks through to my Instagram. And I'm not going to show you guys how to send it because I've already showed you guys that on another email. But if you want to see what this looks like on a website, let me click this over here. If you want to see what it looks like on a website, this is exactly how it's going to show up in their inbox. It's going to show up just like this. All of these, again, click through to the 10 fun things to do this weekend. Friday night jazz at the High. We are giving value, value, value. If you received it, I want you to leave down in the comments. If you receive this email weekly, tell me if you would open it or if it would just be another one that you just delete, because I delete a lot of emails. This is giving you something to do. Like, let me see what's going on Thursday. Let me see what I want to do this weekend. Send me an email, or you send an email to your clients and they want to find out the happenings this weekend. Like maybe we want to go check out some coffee shops or find a staycation. So let me show you guys what it looks like on mobile, in which you can do that here just by seeing what it looks like when they open it in their email. This is what it's going to look like, which it looks super cute. And you guys, you can add color. You don't have to have it just black and white. FloDesk, you can go in here and let's see, backdrop color. If you want it to be pink, whatever your colors are, your fonts. I've shown you guys this before, but if you want all these background colors to match, you can do that. If you don't, if you want it to look like a newsletter, if you want the background to be black, you can do that. Whatever color you want it to be, whatever your brand colors are, you can go in and design it to match your style. Okay, so I'm going to keep this short, sweet. I always say that. Short, sweet, and to the point. I appreciate you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. I want to know about your email. Are you sending out a weekly email? Are you sending out that generic email from your broker that all agents? I had a KW. I had about 4K before I became an agent. I had so many KW agents and agents sending me that same email. I would open it and look at it like, if I was ever a real estate agent, I would never send this. How are you going to stand out? How are you going to stand out in your market? You need your own website. You need your own email list. And it's fine to use your CRM, but this is not a CRM. This is just for sending weekly emails, sending out forms, delivering lead magnets, as well as setting people up on workflows. So they can receive your email on a consistent basis so you can stay top of mind for real estate clients, past clients, and potential clients. Okay. So I appreciate you guys for watching. As always, I hope this was useful and helpful. Leave a comment down below. I think I have a guide on emails. I'm sure I have an email guide. I will link it down below. If you have any questions, leave it down below. I love helping real estate agents. Again, I'm Cher Allen with EXP Realty, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay. Bye, you guys.